Here's how it works. We're going to drop the ball down the plinking board to get our budget that we each get to build our bikes from scratch. And then once we build them, we have to test them by going down a bike course. Whoever bike survives the longest wins. Here's the thing. We're only dropping one time, and that determines the budget for all of us. Andrew, drop it. I want to ride my bicycle. $1,000 each, fellas. What? Oh, I was worried. First of all, I don't even know how to build a bike, but $1,000, I know how to build a bike. It's time to go to the store. We're here at our first stop, Big R, to get some supplies. Some simple rules. 1, you have to have no more than 2 tires. 2, your bike has to have a seat of some sort. And 3, you have to get some biking gear. We each have $1,000, so you could probably get any size wheels you really want. I'm trying to figure out what strategy I want to go with. I could go with this giant 16-inch wheel, or you could go with like a more smaller base. They even have smaller wheels than these, but it's like, I don't know.
How small is your bike going to be? I was going to try and build like a life-size bike.
Like a motorcycle type bike? I think he's building one for like Sour Patch Kids. I don't know. If you build them with smaller tires, it could have a benefit that the bigger tires doesn't have.
Name 2 of those
I don't want
benefits.
to give away my secrets. Tires, maybe some of this off-road tread style. It's got a way better idea, guys. Look at this. So, I really don't know how to build many things, but I know if I get a little platform, screw it onto the platform, and this one actually turns like a normal bike. So I get this one that turns, this one that just is a standstill. Can't turn. Normal bike thermodynamics. I already have a color theme for my bike in mind, so nice bright colors here. I think my strategy is going to build a bike frame out of metal. I'm going to hopefully be able to bend it, weld it, do everything I can at the office, right? Hey. Oh, yeah.
It is you guys.
It is us. Stay tuned, because I got the dub in the bag, guys. Already got a great idea. Finding the best materials in the store. It's only going up from here. Ain't that right? I was just thinking you might be able to build a bike frame out of a garbage can. For example. Handlebars, wheels. Dumb, though. I may or may not have found my helmet. Ready to race, guys?
Yeah. What about the back of the head?
Oh, Andrew's got a good one, too. You'll only see behind him.
Back of the head test.
Oh! Just ran into some more fans here at Big R, and look, they got the merch, we got the beanies. Too cool. Guys, thanks for watching. Look at this. Is this enough supplies to build 3 bikes? No! Let's go buy more.
We're here at Home Depot. How broken. See that movie?
Yeah.
In my head, this is going to work out really well, which has never worked out really well. But I'm going to try and make a whole bike frame out of 2x4s. In my head, it's going to be clean. Like in my head, I'm picturing a beautiful bike, like kind of like a homemade wood, like kids rustic bike.
I can see it.
I can see it too.
Like Splinter stabbing your legs. Like a Montessori bike?
A what? A Fontosaurus
You
bike?
wouldn't get it.
Is that
You're not a parent.
Okay, sorry.
Guys, I'm having a little bit of a difficult time trying to figure out how to build this bike. A lot of the times, I have a general idea of what I'm going to do, but for this one, I don't even know where to begin. I have the wheels, but as far as the structure goes, I'm lost. You got to get a little bit of wood. I just need like a square, though. Got to be for my seat, so I mean, that should be strong enough, right?
Other animals still exist.
I'm gonna cut it.
I forgot about seats. That's my next plan I need to think of.
Guess how popular I am. Very. That'll work.
Guys, I just found the perfect seat. I'm not going to show you what it is yet, but I promise me you will love it. Find some gems.
As part of the challenge, we have to get our outfits to be professional bikers. So we're picking out a lot of cool stuff. I'll show you what's in the car so far. I just found something for you.
What is it? Chamois butter. What is it for? Anti-chafe. I might get some of this for like everyday use.
Bro, what are you talking about, man?
I found my tires. They are actual bike tires. Unfortunately, They only had 2 left, and so I got one really big one and one small one. I'm gonna have to think about it for a little bit to figure out which one goes on the front, which one goes on the back. But this is gonna affect how I build my frame. It's gonna make it a little trickier, but I got it.
You literally just told us this is going to be so easy. Yeah. Yeah, you unscrew the bolt.
I'm not sure smell that.
The first step I'm going to do for my bike is cut out a seat. I think there's enough support on the butt that should be decent. Not bad.
This is symmetrical.
Well, nothing's ever symmetrical. That's why when people design bike seats, it's wrong.
I'm using this as a reference here, just found it on Google. And so I'm going to try and recreate something like this out of just 2x4s. I'm kind of just going to guess the measurements. Hopefully everything works out good. All right, time to cut. What? Oh boy, my bicycle might give me a splinter.
I'm getting ready to install my front wheel and back wheel, so I just got 2 little holes. But the bolt in is just that easy. Who would have thought building bikes would be this easy?
Oh yeah, I'm so good at angles, dude. Yeah. Oh. Oh yeah, I'm so good at angles, dude.
You look like King Kong.
No, never mind.
I am King Kong and I only eat baloney.
About to begin the process of welding my frame together.
This is my bike frame. Pretty excited about it. You did all the angles by eye. Yeah, I did all the angles by vision.
We normally don't got food out there.
Early payday, fee-free overdrafts, no monthly fee. Chime, the #1 most loved banking app.
All the logistics though, I have not worked out whatsoever. So I don't know how to attach the tires, I don't know how I'm gonna make it steer. We got the frame.
Right through it. I'm literally almost done with my second wheel, and then we'll have a base. In the Constructioneer's garage, there were some door hinges, and I found this bag of spare parts with these bolts just the right size for this.
How are you gonna make it steer?
I'm getting to that next. I have Blake helping me because unfortunately I'm not very skilled at welding or know anything about welding, so we're working on the frame together. Halfway there. It's a new type of off-road skateboard.
That's gonna be sick.
I'm not no way. I'm not trying that. I'll try. Yeah, you try it.
Your tires get a little. That's a pretty good stuff.
What is this? Brand new JC fingerboards. JCShop.com available right now. Here you go.
Thanks.
One for you.
That was the best ad transition I've ever seen.
Dude, cutting metal is just so fun to watch. So this is going to be part of my steering drive shaft. So I'm spending a lot of time brainstorming.
My angles got fudged when I started screwing things in somehow. A little bit of stretch, never hurt anybody. Oh my God.
You're going to love my bike.
No, I am actually really excited to see how you can weld the frame together.
Here's my creative process, guys, with the steering. What I'm going to do is I'm going to cut it right here. So the wheel is completely separate from this side. But to keep it attached, I have this heavy-duty door hinge of sorts. This side's only attached with 1 bolt. This side has 3 bolts, making this side stable. But with 1 bolt, it can turn. You see what kind of brain blast that is? Look at that, boys. You can weld this piece. I'll figure out part out later. That'll work. Yeah, this can attach to the wheel, and then my handlebars, I can turn the wheel. Genius.
Genius! This is a strong frame right there. I can probably sit on this and be fine. Oh yeah. That's 1 week right in the middle, or maybe 2. It's very early stages, but my brain is just firing all.
Wait, where's your seat again? Oh, you'll see. Oh.
I was actually concerned. I thought you were just going to be one plank of wood. That is genius.
Let's hope it works, and I'm going to make it work no matter what.
I hope this works really just somewhat, because this would be the most unique bike I've ever seen.
I'm going to work my hardest to make sure that this happens for you guys.
It's time for the welding to begin. Got the frame all cut.
We do that all around the whole pipe.
Yeah.
make sure you don't weld the table. The first part of the frame of the bike is done. Adjustable handlebars, starting to look like a bike.
I disassembled my tire and I'm attaching my back one. I decided the big one is going to be back. It just makes sense. Oh gosh. What? You know what the problem is? It's not this. I made the hole too big. I need to drill a hole that's almost pretty much the exact size as this.
This is the front wheel we are assembling right now, basically welding it all into place.
That was my ear.
This is how you make bikes. There you go. Holy crap! Excuse me! You! Progress update. I have my steering wheel kind of installed. I need to get some sort of glue to make sure it doesn't move like this. This part right here turns a little bit. Now I gotta put up my walls, install my seat. Near the finish line, guys. Isaac and I have some initial riding tests. No seats yet, no handlebars. Just kind of getting a feel for the plane. Looking good, guys.
This is going to be a disaster. I'm going to hurt myself.
Oh, it's a high up. Oh, no.
Looks like a Trojan horse.
Regardless of what happens, I think Justin's going to have the most comfortable seat. If you pull off that thing, no, he is going to sit right here, down a little bit, so that the seat just like sits in. Just looks like yellow wood. Fire. What we have here is the welded bike. Hopefully it works. Perfectly. It's nuts. So the final thing I gotta do is I gotta spray paint this thing with this nice bronze chrome. Oh, this looks good. This is already 10 times better than what it was. The whole bike painted, all I have to do is let it dry and then finish up the seat. And this thing is ready to ride.
When you don't have glasses, just cover your eyes closed. That's what Amy's want me to do. Add these blocks to the side and then build out a second part so almost like it's in the middle of two frames. Seems secure. Oof. Look at that. A massive problem with my bike is I built it way too high. That's a big concern. Alright guys, I am finally finished with my structure. Ultimate secret seat reveal. I used a wooden toilet. I'm actually really scared because
This is just wrecking the bike.
this is extreme, trust me. I haven't painted.
Bikes are done. We're going to load them up and take them to the BMX racing track. Getting nervous. We just made it to the BMX park, Pikes Peak BMX. First things first, we got to get on our uniforms that we bought, take our bikes down to the ramp, and send it. Determine whose bike actually survives. That's test 1. And then whose bike can drive the farthest. That's test 2. So as you guys are watching, you need to determine whose bike and fit was the overall best. There's our track, fellas. All right, it's time to show you guys our full bike tours with our biking outfits. Welcome to my bike. This is called the Caution Cruiser. Went with the Caution yellow theme, made out of wood. Got my seat right here on the platform. My handlebar made out of PVC pipe.
What?
Ready to ride, baby. My bike is called the Sonic Blaster. I went with all wood frame to maintain lightweight and aerodynamics. That's exactly what I accomplished. Also got this sweet toilet seat as my seat. I really have to poop in real life. And so, you know, like when you have to poop and you get near a toilet, all of a sudden it starts coming. I'm hoping that doesn't happen as soon as I sit down. Also, you might not notice, but these are Pit Vipers. Way cooler than Justin Andrews Pit Vipers. Before we get going, gotta put on Chamoy's butter, original anti-chafe cream. Oh yeah, that feels good. I am chafe free now. Just half the bottle. I got big thighs, but
Bug spray works best when your family actually wears it.
Cruiser, fully operational. Lightweight, I can lift this with 2 fingers. Built out of pure metal, some tires, and then a wooden seat with some cushion wrap. I'm just going to answer the question you guys are all thinking right now is, how did this cost you each $1,000? Look, we did not spend anywhere near $1,000 on the builds and the outfits together. I mean, it's kind of hard to build a custom bike for $1,000 with garage materials. First on the track to send it is Isaac. We're gonna see how far he can get.
For some reason, my front tire keeps locking up, and that's making me very anxious.
I guess this is it. You're going for it? I think so.
So right when you get on, you're expecting to go.
I hope so.
When you sit on it, your tire won't even go.
I can't even. What?
Come on. Pull it. If you pull the steering wheel.
That's because your steering wheel column is jabbing into the tire. You're about to
Get a
pop.
close up of this. This wheel pushes up against here or there, so you have to almost pull your steering wheel back.
This is a new addition I added.
Oh, that was a mistake then. And go. His handlebar going down the hill. All right, you ready to ride?
Help me! All that work and you didn't go 1 foot.
This was the most frustrating build ever, too. I put so much work trying to figure out how to make everything work.
I think you were also the most confident. Like, this is going to be so easy. I am just going to build a frame and attach some wheels, and I'm going to be BMXing the rest of my life.
In my head, this is going to work out really well.
Caution Carl is up next.
I'm hoping to make it to that first ramp, get up it, and then I'm gonna have to pedal my way to the next one. Okay, guys, here I go.
What happened?
So top heavy, that's why.
Well, make it up.
This journey is the most exhausting bike ride and shortest bike ride I've ever done. I'm a little disappointed, but I wasn't expecting this to be a world-class bike. I mean, come on, guys.
What?
But I gave it my best, and I at least got somewhere, so I feel pretty good. All right, Andrew? Ow!
I have lots of faith in this one.
Oh, gosh, this is scary.
Full fan. Oh, gosh.
No problem. Can you steer good, too? Yeah. There's no pedals, so I'm legit stuck. Let's see if I can make this.
Yeah, wait, you said you wanted that around.
Send it.
You're not wasting it.
That's fun. Whoa!
Before you better go on some.
Makes a lot of sense why yours did the best, because they do make normal bikes out of metal. Yeah, you gotta leave a like, because we spent literally an entire day building these bikes. Isaac's broke, mine didn't work as well. We need your encouragement.
If you haven't hit subscribe yet, it's right down below for more videos like these. We'll see you in the next one.
Hey everybody, this is Emily. Because of the really good response we had from our Reptile Myths Part 1 video, today I'll be sharing with you 8 more myths that are pretty common in the reptile world, and we will be debunking them all yet again. As you can see, I'm not filming from home. I'm actually on a business trip in Milwaukee, and I'm in some random Airbnb. I'll show you where I'm living for about 2 weeks at the end of this video in case you're interested. But as usual, I will have random reptiles with me throughout the duration of this video. We're going to start with Martha here, who is my foster fail. She is a now 17-year-old ball python. She is in blue, but that will come into play here really soon. Because our first myth is that it hurts a snake to help them shed their skin. Now, this is true if the snake has not already begun shedding its skin. If you peel it off too early, like if you see a snake that is in blue like this one, and you take off the skin, she's not ready to shed yet. But once a snake has begun the process of shedding its skin, its primary goal is to just literally slither right on out of its shed skin and just leave it behind. So if you've noticed that the shed skin is flipped up off the top of its head and it's starting to slither out, chances are you could just leave it alone and let it do its own thing. But if it's a bigger snake and you want to preserve that shed skin and you don't want it to get stuck to all the bedding as the snake slithers around, it's not gonna hurt the snake to, at that point, once it's already started, gently help it in shedding its skin, because that skin is ready to come off. If you take off shed from a snake too early, you'll notice some discoloration. It's not gonna like kill your snake, but it's still best to wait until they have already started the shedding process on their own before you assist them if you're going to do that. There's some viral videos out there of people who are like holding their snake while it's shedding its skin, and everyone's saying that it's a bad thing. It's not really. They actually develop an oil in between the old and the new skin, and that aids in helping that shed come off smoothly. So if you're there and your hand just happens to be on the shed skin and you're kind of gently holding it while the snake is slithering out of it, that is not going to hurt the snake. It's okay. The same can be said with lizards. If they have a piece of shed skin that's obviously ready to come off and they're itching at it trying to get it off, you can assist in removing that piece of shed skin. But with lizards, since they shed, most lizards shed in patches at a time, they're not going to shed everything all at once, and therefore not all of their skin should come off at once. If you notice any resistance at all on a certain patch of shed that looks like it's about to come off, just leave it alone. It'll come off when it's ready. But snakes, since they do shed the whole thing at once they start, you can help them take the whole thing off. Some lizards actually need help shedding the tips of their toes. This usually happens when the humidity isn't high enough in their enclosure, but if you notice your lizard, like a gecko, has stuck shed on its toes, it's probably not going to get that off on its own, so that's when you give them a little foot bath, and after soaking, you can gently take off that shed skin, and you should, or it can cut off blood flow to the toes and may cause your lizard to lose the tips of its toes. The second myth I'd like to share with you was suggested by Aunt Jordan's pet sitting, and it's that snakes will chase you if you get too close to them. Well, if you happen to stumble upon a snake that is sleeping, it'll startle probably you and the snake, because he wasn't expecting you to come up so close. He was sleeping. You will most likely, if you're a snake lover, you'll probably get closer to the snake and pick it up like I would, but most people will probably try to find the quickest escape route away from that snake, and so they're going to take the path of least resistance. Well, the snake is going to try to find the quickest escape route too, and there's a good chance that what you think is the easiest way to get out is also going to be the easiest route for that snake, so he's going to take it as well. It might look like the snake is chasing you to get out of that situation, but in all reality, he's just trying to get away as much as you are. He will see you as a predator, and a prey item is not going to chase a predator. At least that's very uncommon for a prey item to do that, and with snakes it really doesn't happen. The only instance that this has been documented is with bushmasters, which are a very large species of snake that is venomous. They seem to have more of an attitude than other venomous snakes, and they have been documented to chase people that scare them, but they're not trying to be aggressive, they're just doing it in defense because they are honestly a scared snake. So can you really blame them? So there is some thought that bushmasters may be a weird exception to the fact that snakes don't chase people, but I mean, bull snakes are another one that people think chase them, but really they just get really excited when they are striking. If they are feeling defensive and they are scared, they may strike, and in that process they may lunge forward a little bit too, but that doesn't mean that they're chasing you. Our third myth that I'd like to share with you today was suggested by Akio Kuro, and it's that you should cut an X, and the X part I added because a lot of people think that too, but you should cut an X on a bite wound and suck out the venom from venomous snake bites. This can do more harm than good. Venom spreads very rapidly, and if you were to try to suck out the venom, it's not going to be very effective. Doing so can actually cause more damage to nerves and blood vessels than if you were just to leave it alone. Another thing you don't want to do if you are bit by a venomous snake is use a tourniquet. These will cut off the blood flow, and the thought is that it'll prevent the venom from spreading to the rest of your body, which it'll do that, but by doing that, it'll concentrate that venom to the rest of that limb, to just that limb basically, and that will cause more damage to the tissue and even result in necrotic or dead tissue in that area because of the concentrated venom, which can lead to a higher chance of needing to get that limb amputated. Another thing people will say to do is to use like a cool or an ice pack to slow the spread of the venom, but it's gonna spread quickly anyway, so really just go to the hospital as soon as you can. If you're bit by a venomous snake, don't ignore it and think, oh, I'll be fine. go to a hospital, let them take care of you, and avoid taking things that thin your blood or accelerate your heart rate, like cigarettes, alcohol, aspirin, things like that. Avoid all those, just get to the hospital. Our next myth was suggested by Rishab Jadhav. I'm sorry if I mispronounced your name. But he shared with me a pretty common belief in India, which is that tree snakes can identify a specific hair on your scalp, which, if plucked, can kill a human, and the snakes know how to locate that hair and pluck it out.
With new Cascade Platinum Plus, I load this and get this. Dare to dish differently.
I don't know where this myth originated from. I tried finding its origin story, couldn't find anything about it, but I guess it's a pretty common belief in India. So let me just assure you that that is not possible. First, I don't think there are any hairs on your head which, if plucked, will kill you. I think that would be more widespread knowledge if that were true. And also, snakes are cute, but they're not very bright. So if there was such a hair that would kill you if it was plucked, snakes, out of the thousands and thousands of hairs on your head, snakes probably don't even know what hair is, honestly. So let me assure you that myth is false. Myth number 5 was suggested by Wildcard Creatures, and it's that snakes are deaf. Snakes are not deaf, believe it or not. They don't have ears on the outside, but they still have internal ears in their skulls. Lizards have little holes on the side of their head, of course. We all know that. Well, if you don't know it, they have holes on the side of their head. Those are their ears. You can almost see straight through a lizard's head, through its ears, which shows you about how smart they are. But snakes have ears too. Their ears are just covered up with their scaly skin here, so the world to a snake kind of sounds like if you were to cover up your ears with your hands. It's actually we think that's very similar to what they hear. So they can hear just not as well as we can. The next myth is brought to you by Dragon Lover. And this is that chameleons can change color to camouflage into their surroundings. We see this in movies all the time, which is probably why so many people think that chameleons can change colors very well. Example, Entangled, which is a wonderful movie. I love animated Disney movies. But Entangled, her pet Pascal, the veiled chameleon, shows the ability to change colors to match all sorts of different colors. But this is not true. Chameleons don't need to change color to blend into their surroundings. Where they live, they're already camouflaged. They exhibit cryptic coloration by using varying shades of gray, brown, and green. Although there are some naturally occurring, very colorful species of chameleons, like panther chameleons, the color that a chameleon's scales are reflecting is usually an indicator of its current mood. For example, if a chameleon is angry or fearful, it'll usually darken its colors. And if a male chameleon is trying to show off to a lady, it'll brighten up its colors to look as fancy as possible. Or if it's trying to establish dominance to another male, it'll also brighten up its colors. And if you see two male chameleons that are flared up trying to show off to each other, the submissive, which is usually the smaller male or the less bright male, well, you can see him kind of turn off the reflective properties of his scale, and he'll dull in color, and that'll show submissive behavior to the dominant one, kind of telling him that he wins. Some chameleons, like the Jackson's chameleon, takes it to the next level by having males develop horns that they actually use to fight with one another to establish dominance. But now we're starting to get away from the topic of camouflage. Chameleons will also change their color based on their temperature. Darker colors absorb more heat from the light, so cool or cold chameleons will often show kind of darker colors so they can try to warm up, and vice versa. If a chameleon is feeling pretty warm, pretty hot, it'll lighten its colors so that it doesn't absorb so much heat from the sun. Our next myth is one that I just wanted to include, is that there's no such thing as a poisonous snake. If you're a snake owner, like I am, and you overhear someone asking you, is that snake poisonous? It always kind of irks you a little bit, because you're like, you mean to say venomous, but you never really know a good way to teach them without sounding rude, so you just let it slide. It's of course important to know the difference between poison and venom. Poison must be ingested, absorbed, or inhaled for it to affect the victim, whereas venom must actually be injected into the prey item using mechanical means. So you can drink or ingest venom and it won't affect you at all because it's different than poison. Venom doesn't affect you unless it is injected injected into your bloodstream. That being said, if you were to drink venom and you had like ulcers on the inside that would lead it to the bloodstream, then I guess it would affect you. Don't drink venom is what I'm trying to say here. Just because people say it's not going to hurt you, don't drink venom. Anyway, in other words, if you bite it and you die, then it was poisonous. Whereas if it bites you and you die, then it was venomous. Okay, let's rewind. Keelback snakes are a poisonous species of snake. They are both venomous and poisonous, actually. Keelback snakes can secrete poison from a special gland along their necks that they will ingest and absorb by eating poisonous toads. So basically, they eat a poisonous toad and they hang on to the poison from the prey item and they store it in this special gland, which then makes them poisonous. These keelback snakes, which are in the Rhabdophis genus, are native to Southeast Asia. And what I find really interesting is that it's been found that keelbacks that have recently ingested poison from toads act differently when they're being defensive than keelbacks that don't have any poison yet in those glands. Keelbacks with the poison will show off their glands more. They'll kind of puff out their neck area to be like, hey, look, I'm going to be poisonous if you eat me. Whereas keelbacks that don't have any poison stored up will just try to slither away from you as fast as they can. It's a super interesting article. I'll put a link to it in the description below in case you want to learn more. One more example of an actually poisonous snake, which gets its poison from very similar means, is a garter snake in Oregon. These very innovative garter snakes have evolved the ability to retain toxins and absorb the toxins from rough-skinned newts that they eat, and they store it in their livers, which then makes them poisonous as well. I'll also put a link to the scientific paper that studied these garter snakes in the description below. And our last myth that I wanted to cover in today's video was that snakes dislocate their jaw in order to swallow their prey. This is a very commonly believed fact about snakes, which is not actually true. We know snakes are able to swallow large prey items. I mean, it'd be like if you tried to eat a Chipotle burrito in one bite with your hands tied behind your back. You couldn't do it, right? We know snakes can eat a lot bigger items than we can, but how do they do it? Snakes don't have a simple hinge that connects their jaw to their skull like we do, if you can feel it move under your finger right here. Snakes have an extra bone that we don't have. They have something called the quadrate bone, which in snakes, there's some other animals that have this too, like birds, but in snakes, their quadrate bone is elongated, and it basically just allows them to expand and open their mouth much wider than we can. Next, feel your jawbone right here. Our jawbone goes all the way across, right? A snake's jawbone is actually split down the middle, so they have two sides to their lower mandible. These non-fused lower mandibles are attached in the front by just a simple ligament, so they're very loosely attached and they can move independently of one another. And this allows the snake to open them up by spreading them out, kind of like barn doors opening, and that allows extra space for the prey. Finally, what also helps out snakes is their amazingly stretchy skin. I mean, if you were a snake, you could stretch your cheeks out to like your shoulders and you could swallow warm alcohol. Just to give you an idea of how stretchy the skin is compared to ours. And the stretchiest skin is located right here. Because this guy has to fit a rabbit that fits in his belly. He has to fit it down here first. So his skin is extra stretchy up here. You're such a good boy, Doug. Doug has done like 10 library programs so far this week, and it's only Thursday, Doug. I know, you get tomorrow off, and then we're back at it over the weekend. He's such a good snake. But there you have it. Those are the 8 new myths that I wanted to debunk in today's video. I hope you learned something new. Maybe one of these myths you still believe, but hopefully now you understand why it's just a myth. If you want me to do a part 3, then let me know in the comments below what myths we should cover. If you haven't watched part 1, I highly recommend you do so. This is what it looks like. Part 1 of myths. Check it out. We cover some very common myths in the reptile community, like the fact that snakes don't actually size you up in your bed, despite how convincing of a story your second cousin's niece's friend told you. It's always some obscure relation. Anyway, we covered that myth along with 7 others in this video, so definitely check it out. But anyway, thank you everyone for watching today's video, and of course, thank you to all of our amazing Patreon backers for your support on the intro. I decided not to yell. Just kidding, I installed the
chaos mod on all your PCs. It's chaotic.
It is already. I'm dead.
This is the most insane mod to ever be made in any video game. What is going on my screen? I don't even know. We have this blue bar at the top of our screen, and every time it goes to the right, something incredibly weird will happen to each of us. I just got oil trails. Now oil follows me around.
Oh my gosh, everybody's running up to me right now. Everybody's chasing me.
Don't worry, Carl. The bar's almost on the right side. Don't worry.
Flashbang!
Now, gentlemen, you're probably wondering, what is the challenge of the video? What is the challenge? Whoever has made the least amount of money in GTA in 30 minutes has to stand on the side of a road wearing a hot dog costume with a sign saying, I suck hot dogs. What?
No.
Why is my screen flickering?
I can't see anything. Oh my god, everybody's getting out of their cars just to chase me around. I blow up if I don't go 52 miles an hour. My car is busted. No, I'm gonna blow up. I blew up. I'm standing on top of him. I'm standing on top of him. I can't move anymore.
You're famous.
Holy crap, Carl. What's going on?
I'm getting abducted by aliens.
What? Oh, no. No! I just killed all of them!
Chris, how much money do you have?
$230.
I currently have 313. I'm beating Chris. How much do you have, Carl and Chandler?
230.
225.
So what is your guys' plans to make money so you don't have to be a hot dog?
Story mode.
Cool, my guy is now a Roblox character.
Oh, I have a plan. The vehicles are going half the speed. It's so slow. Come on, I don't want to wear a hot dog costume. Stop making me go backwards.
I will not be an embarrassing glizzy.
Wait. I just got an automatizer.
Shoot something with it. See what happens.
I would, but there's a never-ending staircase.
Oh my gosh. Explosive zombies!
I can't go near people. There's a force field around me. Wait, it says give everyone an atomizer. Everybody in the entire game has one now.
Oh my god, look, they do. Don't know where to go. Oh my gosh.
Oh my god! What? Why?
Why are people chasing me? What the heck? Chris, look, everyone's just chasing me.
I think everybody. Gravity doesn't exist anymore.
Scooter Brothers? Who are the Scooter Brothers? The Scooter Brothers killed me!
I think it's impossible to do anything when I'm flying. I have a plan. I want money. All pedestrians are cops. Oh my god!
Has anyone made even $1 yet?
Yes.
I don't think so.
I've actually lost more due to zombies coming and blowing me up for no reason.
So, Chris, if you were to make money, where would you go?
If I was to make money, it would be the casino.
No.
Carl, that was a lie, so that way he wouldn't make money. Did they just spawn a bus on me? Jimmy, can I do anything to make money?
You have to make the money legit in-game. Chris, stop trying to cheat!
I will always try to bend. I'm invisible! I'm in the invisible boatmobile!
They spawned a Ferris wheel on me!
So what are your guys' thoughts on the Chaos mod so far?
I want to die.
This makes GTA so much fun.
It honestly does. Like, even if we weren't doing this challenge, I would play with this mod. Because, like, you never know what's going to happen. Oh, no! My left and right movement was disabled.
Give me money. Give me money.
I can't turn the car.
Give everyone a minigun. I just got turbo. Cop, there's a lady jaywalking there with the minigun. I got her. I'll get her. Don't worry. Bus. I couldn't see it. Why did I get teleported to Mount Chiliad again? I can't do the story mode if I keep getting freaking teleported. Oh my god, I was about to say.
I literally have lag as a side effect.
Wait, what?
What, you just got money?
I just got $250,000 randomly.
No!
I swear I didn't do that. I swear I didn't ring it.
Wait, no! They just launched me up for no reason!
Vehicles explode on impact. Great.
Oh, cool! Now there's a hay baler on me!
The purpose is to make money. How are you guys doing so far?
So far, I'm falling down a mountain for the second time.
I'm literally just beating up people. An alien! An alien just shot me. Everybody called on fire.
Wait, I have Midas touch. Will this turn gold? Oh, yo, I can make anything turn to gold. Gold. Yo, oh my gosh. Yo, I figured it out. Midas touch. If you touch a person, they turn into a money bag.
Why would she be getting this lucky?
All right, boom, money.
You get Midas touch and I get teleported to heaven.
Guys, I got a BMX bike. Yeah. I don't even care about the win anymore. I'm going for the BMX hops, baby.
Carl, how much money have you made so far? What's your plan?
I have 328.
The game crashed.
I can't even stay alive for more than 30 seconds to get money.
20 minutes remains. Whoever has the least amount of money in 20 minutes has to be a hot dog on the side of the road.
All right, as long as I don't have the least.
I will admit I freaking hate whatever's going on here. Can you switch it back to normal, please, mod?
You know, GTA 5, the game known for loading really fast.
Yo, my game speed is at 0.2 now. I can't sprint or jump.
All right, I have $250,000. Chris, how much do you have?
I can't tell you right now. There's some random guy's face on my screen. Oh, $250.
Chandler, how much do you have?
224.
What do you have, Carl?
328.
Chandler, if you don't find a way to make some money, you're going to have to wear a hot dog costume on the side of a road.
Literally on the side of a mountain.
Chandler, just go to a casino. Just bet it on, like, something with the best odds, and if you win, then you'll be ahead of both of them.
I've gotten the worst luck. I can't even make it to a casino.
All right, here we go. Oh, rainbow traffic. Let's go. Woo!
All right, I was teleported to a mountain.
Yeah, it happens.
Why would you get me out of the car? Why am I on the ground?
Hey, everybody, stop raging for 5 minutes. I just want to let you know. 10 minutes remains.
10 minutes,
Until we
stop.
decide a victor.
Come here, please.
Oh my gosh, every vehicle just exploded. Why does that give me 3 stars? I just got 3 stars because all vehicles exploded, and now the pedestrians think they're cops.
Will you give me money, heli shopper?
Oh my god, this car sucks, but Lamar won't get out of it. Ah, airstrike! Move.
Teleport to heaven. I'm literally falling in a truck.
Oh my god, of course there's a tree here. Why wouldn't there be a tree that I just get slammed into?
Why would you kill yourself? He killed himself right in front of me.
How are you attempting to make money, Carl?
I'm attempting.
New Latino kids. Big kids still developing hair and sensitive skin.
Gonna make money by murdering everybody and just grabbing their cash. How about a punch in the head? Give me that money.
Alright, so we gotta do this mission, but I keep blowing. Okay, wait, I blow up every time I spawn now.
Wait, did you have spawn Extreme Grief Jesus?
I think so. You lose money every time you respawn.
Oh wait, are you negative? Chris is losing a ton of money because he keeps dying over and over again.
Spawn deadly agent. Why?
Carl, how much money do you have?
$334.
Chandler, how much money do you have?
I have 194.
Chris, how much money do you have?
250.
And I have 240,000. So still, Chandler, if you don't find a way to make some money, you're gonna have to wear a glizzy costume on the side of the road.
I'm literally moving in slow motion.
Alright, now I'm killing people. I'm killing people for money. Skip.
Since I have such a ginormous lead, I don't even need to play. I'll just leave my game like this.
Wait, do I get money from this?
I'm sorry, I have to shoot you. I need to make money. It's nothing personal.
Wait. Why can't I? No!
Loki, I just like helping Chandler because he has snaps.
Alright, no, please. This is the only chance I have for a mission.
You might make money if you win this.
I don't know. This is my only hope.
Chandler, for your sake, try to make some money.
Yo, this mod is actually pretty dope, but I don't want to be a glizzy because of it. Why did I just die? What? Lamar just blew up for no reason.
Do you like spicy Cheetos and spicy Doritos? Why do you like spicy food so much? Probably not the best time to ask that. Sorry, there's only 1 minute left. Yeah, you should probably focus on making money.
Thanks, man.
Oh, they're on the scaffolding, and I spawned a helicopter. Yeah, let's go.
I'm back.
How much money do you have, Chandler? 194. Carl, how much money do you have?
420.
Video.
Come on, give me $1 million really quick, please.
How much money do I have? Oh, snap, I lost 40 grand while I was gone. Chris, how much money do you have?
I still have $250.
Chandler's on 194, so it might catch up to you.
Come on, baby.
Gentlemen, 30 seconds remain.
I figured out how to turn the plane, and then I died.
Chandler, you have 30 seconds to make some money, or you gotta wear a hot dog costume. Pray your next blue bar, Chandler, is one that gives you money.
Come on, please. It's almost there. Give me money.
What you get, Chandler?
Super run and super jump.
3, 2,
My
1. Gentlemen,
finger.
pause your game. Read how much money you have. I have 180,000. Chris, $250. Toro, 408.
251.
I think we're gonna need to fact check that one. What's that? 194. Chandler, you made the least amount of money, which means you have to wear the hot dog costume and hold the sign.
I'm looking it up. What? You know, okay, but I'm again.
I gotta get appropriate guys.
Okay.
All right, we are done.
Ooh, I like this one. Oh, you know how to do it. It's your brother's son.
My turn. I know how to do it.
I know you do. It's your turn to find your video. I like Mr. Beast.
Yeah.
What is a puzzle?
Mary. You'll see what it is. Once my cup's in. Don't start it. I'm gonna go get my cup. Just look at that. Follow the damn train. Oh fuck.
What? I'm sitting, I'm completely off camera, so I was bringing my damn.
Good thing I grabbed this where I did because the lid fucking popped off. Well, good thing I grabbed my cup where I grabbed it.
I gotta switch water here in a minute, but.
You ready, everybody?
No. Yeah, even though I'm gonna get.
Give me man, motherfucker. I'll suck you in a second. Tusk, y'all. Who winning? Who you think, huh? Man, that Tusk. So, what kind of cues you working with now?
I don't remember if this is I just remember that
Say, what happened to
someone.
him? Shit. Well, until we get those shoes, we gotta fuck with a cat. I think you sis. That's my man right there.
It's my favorite GTA game, San Andreas, everybody.
What the fuck? Hey, Pops. Hey.
I like GTA.
Aren't you Melody Johnson's boy?
5. I like 4 for the cops. I like San Andreas for the neighborhood. I like all of them for the characters.
How many is that?
I like GTA 5 though for graphics and most of it.
Shit on me, shit around here. Come on, hey, CJ. Let him know you back from the set. Hey, CJ.
Well,
Hey, wait up.
Big Smoke.
Where you walking, nigga?
I'll get a number 9, 2 number 9s, a number 9 lock, a number 6 with extra jet, a number 7. You don't need to be so close. I want to see it too, man. You're getting too close. Back up. You don't need to be so close. I'm not so close.
Man, don't do that. You wreck. The both of us. Man, don't do that. Morning, boys. Man, who you calling boy, fool? Or what should I call him? Bitch, get out of here. Smells dank. What's cooking? Where's mine? Man, fuck you. Man, just chill out, alright?
Man, just chill, man.
Sweet, rotten nigga. Oh, Carl. Tried to kill more police officers. Please.
Do you want some? I'll give it up. We'll do it, mate.
Smoke weed every day. Nigger faggot. No. That's my I am the real dick, fool. Oh shit.
He is the real dick.
Go ahead, throw it.
I think it's Henry's turn now.
It's my turn.
Didn't Henry?
We're gonna find out what's inside of our ball python eggs. Okay, so normally we do not cut open eggs until the first baby pips, but these eggs are due to hatch today, and we are going to be out of town for the next 4 days, so we don't want to risk these baby ball pythons drowning in their eggs because they can't make it out. So this one time we are going to break the rule and just take a peek inside and create an opening for those babies to exit from. But first, here are the parents, the proud parents. Yeah, this is Mom.
Dad.
Yeah, Dad is a banana morph. This is Banana Bread. He used to live in the zoo, but kept breaking his LED lights to the point where we pulled him from the zoo, demoted him to a birthday animal, and put mangrove steaks in their enclosure instead.
He also escaped his cage a lot.
He also tried to escape it, yeah. This is Honey. She is a pastel morph. She's still gaining a little bit of the weight back from laying a clutch
Honey
of
looks
10
like honey.
huge eggs.
The
So I'm
color
actually
of
going to be
honey.
feeding her after
Seems
this
like a
clip.
bad
But these are the proud
dream.
parents. Both of these genes, both pastel and banana bread, or banana, are incomplete dominant traits, meaning they don't need both
Be nice.
copies of the
Or you
gene.
go to
The
bed
babies
right
only need
now.
one copy, either from mom or dad, in order to show those colors themselves. So we have the potential of hatching out pastels, bananas, and banana pastels, which is going to look awesome if we're able to get one. That's the combo of the two. Some of these babies might also get so lucky that they're just normals too. So
Hey, that's
Well,
probably our luck.
yeah, they're all normals. I hope there's at least some bananas in this
That would be
clutch.
really cool.
Oh my gosh, I just want one banana, one baby banana. It's my favorite morph of ball python, so I'm partial to it. Well, now that both of the parents are eating, she let go of it, but that's okay. Now it is time to see their babies. Oh, today is such an exciting day. This is actually a monumental day for us here at Snake Discovery. First baby ball pythons and first eggs we've cut this year. How exciting is that? Oh my gosh. Oh, this was a big clutch too. She had 10 eggs and they all look great still. They started indenting right on time. And now like today's the day. I mean, breeders of ball pythons have this species down to a science. Like, you pair on this day, you get eggs on this day, and then they hatch on, it's to a T. So today's the day that these babies are ready. We would, if we weren't going out of town, by the way, we would wait until the first one pipped. But since we're leaving, we are going to cut them.
All the colors kind of faded.
Anyway, you
Oh, the marker? Oh yeah, the football's like purple.
Yeah. Was that green?
Yeah, it was green.
Okay.
Yeah.
That one pink?
Yeah, I think so.
Okay, never mind. Ignore me then.
I think one of them faded in your defense. Okay, so we're gonna make a cut on the top of the egg, and we're not gonna pull the babies out, of course. We're gonna let them come out at their own speed, but we are gonna create a little bit of a window here with this razor blade, which is safe because the baby's resting at the bottom of the egg.
That's a normal. Pastel.
Yeah, so a normal would be brown and black, as many of you know. We're looking for brighter yellows, like the mom, to be a pastel, or like insanely yellow to be a banana. So you saw the parents, that's what we're looking for and hoping for. Either one of those morphs in these babies. But yeah, we have, it looks like a normal in here. Oh, I'm going to do the poke test just to make sure he responds to touch, which he is. Alright, so that baby's healthy. How about the 8-ball? Okay, created our window. Baby number 2 is a pastel, I think. That one looks pretty bright to me. There's like a lot of whites and yellows. So
Wait till it comes out.
yeah, we'll have to wait. I think that one might be a pastel though.
Do you want to explain the bleeding?
Yes, the blood is normal, guys. I know we say it every year, but in case there's somebody new to the channel, don't freak out. As you can see, we're not freaking out. There are blood vessels lining the inside of the eggshell, so we are slicing those a bit, but we are not cutting the baby. We promise. This is normal. Let's do the tennis ball next. And since these were ball pythons, our clutch theme for the top of the eggs was balls, sports balls. That is. Baby number 3 is.
Of them.
Oh,
I think that's a pastel.
yeah, I think so too. We're looking pretty brightly colored, and we look good. We're responding to touch.
Alright, well, first three, we did not hit the jackpot yet.
We haven't gotten any bananas.
Is it 1 and 4 or 2 and 4?
It should be 1 and 2. 50% should be bananas.
Okay, well, I'm doing very good right now.
myself
Nope, not really.
by making
Come
me
on,
beat
banana.
me up with my
I have
own hand.
high hopes for this beach ball. These eggs are like stuck together too. I can't just pull one out and hold it in my hand and cut it.
You have to hone your skills in here.
Yeah, this is a tough clutch. Oh, the fluid there looks good though. That's something we always look for too. If that liquid, the amniotic fluid, is like a cloudy or a yellowy color, it usually means something went wrong during incubation. So I'm glad to see a clear color like that. Beach ball baby is. Oh, I think another normal. Or no, that's probably another pastel. There's a lot of light colors in there. We're not hitting good
Ooh,
odds yet.
blood.
No.
Soccer ball
That's not
babies
blood.
next.
Yeah,
Come
it is on
on.
the egg.
Just one banana. One banana
Yeah,
is
you got
all
bangs
I
just like the
ask.
snake
Okay,
guy.
soccer ball baby is a pastel. Another pastel.
Are we sure Banana's the dad?
He locked up with her multiple times. So dad is a banana, mom is a pastel. There's gotta be some bananas in here.
Pastel is incomplete dominant, right?
Yes, both genes are incomplete. So, gosh, this clutch is confusing me. Okay, magic 8 ball is. Oh!
Weird.
Oh! What is that? That's a weird looking baby. That is something I am not really expecting. Okay, that's a weird. Is that banana? It's so light. There's like no yellow.
Maybe the banana or the yellow develops later?
Maybe. We'll have to see when that one comes out what it is.
Yeah.
Okay, so we have one
Possibly banana.
Possibly banana. That'd be awesome. Football. Okay, football baby is.
I like
that was
how
really
this
brightly
one
colored
marks
too.
theirs.
Oh, that one could be banana.
Do you think so?
I think that one might be banana. I can't see it on camera.
I see a lot of yellow.
But there's a lot of yellow and a
Oh
lot of
my
speckles.
gosh, I don't. Yeah, look at that. Wow, it's weird patterning going on. Oh, okay, I'm curious to see that one come out.
Yeah, thankfully we have a lot of ball python friends that we can be like, what is this?
Oh, yeah, what morph is this? Exactly. Volleyball. Okay, volleyball baby is.
Oh, that's banana.
That's totally banana. Oh my gosh, look at that.
Thank you,
Look
bro.
at the yellows and the purples.
Wow, that's definitely a banana.
You made banana.
Oh my gosh! Yes! We got one!
We got one.
Dang,
Those
nasty.
weird ones.
Yeah, I just realized
That's
though,
like burping on
both
purpose.
the parents
That's like doing-
are rescues. So they could have
That's right.
heads that we
That's
don't know about.
right.
I
No, I
just
actually
realized
did
that.
the
Yeah.
So there could be other weird
It's
things
stuck in my
going on in
shoulder.
these babies, and we won't even know until they come out.
For a
Okay,
while.
we have 2 more.
Maybe we'll be the next ones at Tinley, like, look at this weird morph we made.
It's the Batman morph. Yeah, right?
And then we just go, we don't know what it is.
Yeah, exactly.
Cool.
Okay, bowling
It's
ball.
Batman.
Bowling ball baby
It's
is 3,
black
2,
and
1.
yellow.
That's another banana.
Oh, yeah, that
Look at
is.
that.
Totally, that's the belly of a banana.
Yeah, he's like avoiding the hole with all his might, but
He's like,
that's
you can't touch
totally
me.
banana. Oh my
Oh,
gosh! Can you see
after
kind of
this, I
part
have
of
to
him in there?
say
I'm not gonna pull
kinda
him out or
of a point
anything, but
announcement.
maybe you can see his colors there.
There we go, yep.
Ah!
So we're just really good at picking the ones
After
that
this
aren't
video.
bananas.
The non-bananas, yeah. It's all
Before I
the
go
little
to
suspense,
mine.
of course.
Yeah,
we
we
knew
looked
this. We knew the what was what,
Yeah.
of course. Okay, one more baby.
You
Basketball
have
baby.
to.
I'm playing basketball.
When it's the
Right?
3 of us,
Right?
we eat.
I don't know what it's from. It's ingrained in my head.
Is that from a movie or something?
Maybe.
It just came to mind when you thought of basketball.
Every time I think of basketball, I think of that song.
Really?
Yeah, no idea why.
I've never heard that before.
I'm sure it's from some movie.
I don't even know what's
Female kids, created just for big
brother.
kids, sensitive skin, and still developing hair.
It's at 25 right now.
Here's a trick to save money on your
That's
kids.
the guy
Just spend
from
less
Fresh Off
with
the Boat.
Amazon. Or you.
Baby
You
is
already missed
Pastel.
a pastel.
one
A beautiful
anyway, so
pastel.
2 eggs.
Gosh, and already moving in there too, so we are healthy.
Awesome. Wait, okay, I want to look at the
But,
weird one
yeah,
again.
Is that was Magic 8 Ball, right?
Magic 8 Ball, yeah.
What are you? That's banana pastel. That's totally what that is.
That's what that is.
It's both.
That's probably what this one is too.
You think?
Yeah, because it doesn't have that yellowy. Well, maybe that one's. Yeah, that's got that grayish color
Yeah.
compared to the yellowy color.
Oh wait, which one was that?
I
Was
think
that?
that was. Yeah, look at how
Oh, yeah.
yellow and purple that is versus how light that one is. So yeah, those
Oh
are
my
both
gosh.
banana pastel. I'm pretty sure.
So we hit 2.
Yeah.
2 of them in both morphs.
Yeah,
Oh
exactly.
my gosh! I cannot wait for these babies to come out
Yes.
now.
Now let's sprinkle everything with water so
Yep.
the humidity stays up
Yep.
and throw them back in incubation and
Henry.
go on our business trip, I guess.
Yeah, and then we'll
Yeah,
come back
from
and
my
see
elbow
what
to
comes
the
out.
knees
The
to my
babies are
elbow.
out. At least
I
some of
didn't
them.
have permission.
Oh, we haven't looked at them yet. Oh my gosh, hopefully they're all out by now.
It's only been like 4 days,
Yeah.
5 days.
We just got back from Michigan for Ed's grandpa's funeral, unfortunately, but now we're back and we have something positive to look at.
We have new life.
Are you ready? First ball pythons at Snake Discovery. Oh my
Gosh, there's so many of them.
Wow, look at the color variation. Oh my gosh. Which one?
This one, right?
This one?
Nope, behind him.
Oh, you! Wow, that's the banana. Oh my gosh, guys. Okay, so there's a normal. Here's that. Oh my gosh, they're all piled together. I want to see. There's more babies. Oh, look at that one.
Oh, wow.
Gosh, you're pretty too. Can you guys just not be in one big clump together?
Here, let me grab a bin. Okay, we have a bin now. You can throw them in here. There's a little more space.
Okay, look at that. Look at the color variation.
It's gorgeous.
That's a really pretty banana. Wow, like orange, like brighter, like kind of a dark
Is this
orange.
a banana pastel?
Yes, it is. We got, look, and there's another one down here too. Look at that one. Okay, so for those of you who aren't too familiar with ball python morphs, I'm going to show you the differences here. This is a normal. It's just the wild type, black and brown coloration.
So that one's a normal too.
This is a pastel. You can see how it has brighter yellows, even some oranges on the sides. That's really pretty. And the pastel is the same morph as their mom. This right here is a banana morph, just like their dad. So we've got normal, pastel, banana, and then
Got a pastel
escaping pastel. And then when you combine pastel and banana, that's when you get this. Look at that color difference.
Just that picture alone, the normal pastel banana and then banana pastel.
Look at the comparison of all four of them.
Really?
That is so cool. Oh my gosh, we've got some, and all 10 eggs hatched. They're all empty, and they all look healthy, and they look great.
I mean, I can kind of see why people breed ball pythons.
Gosh, with this variety.
Just the colors there.
Yeah.
I haven't seen another clutch, and we've done a handful of clutches.
Oh, yeah.
Bull snakes, hognoses, different morphs, but the different colors that you see in these as babies versus everything else is pretty spectacular.
Gosh, should we pile them up based on morph?
Sure.
Okay.
We have a pastel over here.
Okay, here's another pastel. 3 pastels.
Dirty pastel.
Yeah. You know, some are brighter than others. 3 normals. A banana. And a banana pastel.
I got some of the older
Do you want
one,
to
right?
talk about the other two in here?
Yeah, let's talk about these. Now, the one thing we're disappointed to see, and I'm sure viewers who know about python morphs will have noticed this too, are these 2 snakes.
Gorgeous.
They are beautiful. This wasn't supposed to happen, though, but I know how it did, which I'll share with you momentarily. Do you see the pattern here? How it's like a reduced pattern, more stringy-like? I mean, if you compare it to this is a normal pattern with those heavier blotches, and then see how much more reduced the pattern is in this one, which is a banana pastel, just like this guy, and this one, which is just pastel. These 2 also contain what is called the spider morph. Not only does this morph change the pattern of the snake, but it also almost always causes neurological issues in the animal. Let me show you what I mean. All right, this is Banana Bread. He is just a basic banana morph, and you can see the color difference here. Beautiful snake. This is Topsy Turvy, who is a banana and a spider morph combined, and as you can see, his head's going all sorts of directions. Now this, the head movements you're seeing here is the neurological side effect that's associated with the spider morph. We're not huge fans of the spider morph because of the wobble it often causes in the snake. However, we do know some people who are working to improve the morph itself so that it doesn't have this neurological side effect, but in a nutshell, we choose personally to not reproduce the spider morph. There is more to it than that though, so if you want to hear our full opinion on the spider morph, let us know in the comments and maybe we'll do a video about that in the future. But this is a baby video. So why do we have 2 baby spider ball pythons in this clutch that weren't supposed to happen? Well, Topsy Turvy here was surrendered into Adoption Island about a year and a half, maybe 2 years ago now. Super skinny animal, but ate really well for us and looks great now. We decided to adopt him ourselves though and keep him for an ambassador animal. Topsy here is my backup when Banana Bread is being used in a program. He's my go-to because he's a wonderful snake, very, very friendly snake, and I like to use him in all of my vet classes or vet tech classes to give students some food for thought regarding the spider morph and whether it should be reproduced in captivity or not. So now, with all of that said, here's what happened. happened. Here is how these spider babies. Exactly. Back in December, I had my nose surgery, and 4 days later, I came in to do a birthday party program here in this very same classroom.
Well, our main educator was off doing an offsite program.
Yep, our main educator was off with Banana Bread doing a library program that day, so I grabbed my backup, which is Topsy Turvy. I was on some pretty heavy painkillers at the time. It had just been a few days since surgery, and after my program was done, I put him back thinking, because this was the time we were still pairing Banana Bread and the female, Honey, thinking he was Banana Bread for some reason when I was on these painkillers. I put him back to pair with Honey, thinking he was Banana Bread. Well, when our educator came back from his program to put the real Banana Bread away into that bin for pairing, he was like, oh, that snake's not supposed to be in there. And in that time, in the hour they were together, he had locked up with Honey.
Yeah, he had already done the deal.
Yeah, that's all it took. And we had been pairing Banana Bread and Honey multiple times after this incident, so we were hoping this entire time maybe this pairing didn't do anything, maybe they still will be all Banana Bread's babies, so we were a little nervous for these eggs to hatch because of the mistake I made when I was on oxycodone.
Also, I drove her to work that day, just so everybody knows.
Yes, I was driven to work. I had to do the party, though, because it was booked before my surgery was scheduled, and Sam had another program, so I had to do the party. I couldn't cancel it. But the lesson learned here is, kids, don't do drugs and breed snakes. Otherwise, accidents happen.
You can just stop with the don't do drugs.
Yeah, just don't do drugs in general. Yeah.
If you're on some painkillers, stay away from your snake room.
Exactly. Otherwise, mistakes like this happen.
Yes.
So that's why we have 2 babies in here that are spiders. Because of how the spider morph works, though, it's passed on to 50% of their offspring. So if he was the sire or dad to all 10 babies, 5 of the babies should have been spiders. So I think Banana Bread is still the father to some of these babies. Yep. We'll never know.
But thankfully, the spider morph is dominant, right?
Yes. So if
anything
they have,
that has it, it shows it.
It shows it. Yeah. There's no het spider. That isn't a thing. So if they don't show spider, they are not spider. The only 2 that are the ones that visually show it.
Really, really cute. Cute ones.
They are still very cute. Oh my gosh, look at this. So this is the pastel spider. It's called the bumblebee morph, technically. I don't know what banana pastel spider is, but it's beautiful. I'll give them that. And these are just really pretty. They seem like healthy babies. Time will tell if they have the wobble or how bad of a wobble they have.
So we're just going to hang on to those 2 and figure out what we want to do in the future.
I don't know what we're going to do with those 2 babies, but we'll figure something out. We'll make sure they go to really good homes if we do decide to let them go.
Yeah.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Perfect. We have 10 bins.
Got all our stuff.
Got all of the stuff.
Got everything, I think.
And this is actually, is this the first? No, we set up the Argentine boas already this year. So, I mean, we'll just go through it faster then. What we're going to do is put paper towels on the bottom, mist them to bring up humidity to help them shed for the first time.
They're caving back.
Yep, this is going to be the heated end. So we have the cave in the back so they can be hidden and warm.
Water bowl in front.
Because they need water.
Yep.
Yeah.
That's a good one.
Yep.
Some rock and some decor.
Yeah, just some enrichment. The rock gives them something to rub up against, and it holds down the paper towels so they don't just bunch them up on one side.
Yep.
So there's a couple different reasons behind the rock, but that's what we're going to do for all of these.
They're all set up.
Hooray!
It has baby bins.
They call them ball pythons for a reason, too.
Yeah, look at them. They're little balls. You can play baseball with them.
Yeah. I'm going to go bowling with mine. Don't actually use them in sports, kids.
I was joking.
Look at them. They're so cute. Oh, my gosh. I want to hold them all. Come here, babies.
You can make this happen. There. All 10 ball pythons in your hands.
Our first baby ball pythons.
These are a lot easier to hold than the bull snakes.
Yeah, or the blue beauties.
Blue beauties.
Yeah.
What's out?
Oh, look at the squish face here. That's so cute. Oh, my goodness. I love them all. I love them so much.
Do they have a weird baby smell?
No, they don't have any baby smell.
No, they don't. Weird. Does this have smell? No. Weird. What's wrong with them?
Is
Maybe
it
it's a
colubrid
African
thing?
thing versus a colubrid thing, or
Maybe. I mean, the Argentine boas had a bad fish smell. These have no baby smell.
so
Colubrids have a good baby
do the
smell.
African species have a no smell? The South Americans have baby dead fish, and North Americans have.
No, because the baby false water cobras are South American, and they, I think, had a good baby smell.
Okay, so
I think it's a colubrid versus boas versus pythons thing.
that could be.
Okay, any other python breeders out there? Can you, like, confirm or deny that ball pythons don't have any baby smell? I don't know. This is our first clip, so I don't know if it's accurate or not.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, look at them. Okay, I'm going to plop them all in their little
Alright.
bins.
Alright, it's gonna be easy.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Look at
Banana.
them. They're not moving at all.
They're sitting exactly where you put them.
Man, usually at this point,
They're
all
trying-
the bull snakes would be in each other's bins.
Yeah, they're trying to escape or something, but these guys are all just sitting still.
Haven't moved an inch.
None of them have. Oh no, he's just not balled up.
Yeah, none of them have
I
moved.
don't know if that one knows how to ball python.
Do you not know how to ball python? Poke, poke, poke. No, you don't understand it?
No.
Okay.
He's just like, I sit like this. I sit still,
Yeah.
but I sit like this.
There's always one.
Yeah.
All right, well,
Should we move them into the baby bins?
Let's-
Or move them into the baby rack?
yeah, let's do it. Time to put them in.
Alright, I did the top rack.
Okay, go. Baby.
Yeah, that's the wrong side.
Oh, thank you.
It has to be in the back envelope.
Sorry.
There's a cave in back on this one. Yep. Okay.
Got that one. 3.
Did they move yet?
This one moved. Oh, slightly.
Okay, that's the one that decided not to be a ball python. That one did not move.
Nope, not at all.
Still a rock.
You're so cute. 5, 6. Another rock. I can't tell. Which one's the snake?
Oh, I think that one is.
I think so too. That must be the snake. Banana. Book, book, book. Door.
They can stay in the ball longer.
Yeah, really. 9. And.
Ooh, it's a pastel banana.
Oh, this one ended up being last.
Yeah.
And 10. Baby ball pythons.
Baby balls.
Our first ones ever.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, you're so tiny. I love this one.
Yeah, there's a chance Emily might not let that one go.
I really like this one. I don't know. We'll see. Maybe I'll be able to let it
Maybe
go.
I mean that one's spider. Like I might watch that one. That one might become an ambassador animal.
Maybe we could use it for teaching.
Yeah.
Okay. We'll see. We might not be letting all these go, guys. If anything, maybe we'd keep one. And we do have a wait list for these guys. The wait list is at like 20 people already, so they are already claimed. I'm just gonna go ahead and say that, especially by the time this video comes out and they've been hopefully eating a couple meals and we've reached out to people on the wait list. But anyway, thank you so much for watching. We are so excited. Let us know which morph is your favorite.
Oh, sorry, people.